Our Gulf Coast adventure in our self-converted camper van continues as we explore the Florida coast in search of beautiful beaches, wildlife, and anything else interesting we can find along the way. Well, we liked the spot at the last park we were at, but this is even better. We pulled in here and we parked over closer to the ocean at first. We're at the very southern tip of the island, but I went to the bathroom and discovered this spot here on the bay side that is perfect. It's quiet, there's nobody around too much, we're in the shade, and we have a great view from the van of the water. It's perfect. Temperature's perfect. We got a hot guy making hot dinner. Chef Steve again. And then check this out. Step up into the van. And this is our view. That's what I'm talking about.
So we found this beautiful spot. How does our cat spend her time here? In her little tent.
Rough life cat, huh? Kitty, you're missing out on the view. We're having a healthy dinner tonight. Also, the broccoli maybe negates the hot dogs. Who needs a fancy restaurant when you can have a cheap dinner with an amazing view in your own little tiny home on wheels? Cheers. It was a beautiful evening here at Lido Key. Perfect temperature, not many people around, and these birds that seemed to know where they could find an easy dinner.
These birds are patiently waiting for whatever is left over.
Remember those shoes I was looking at the thrift store? I got them. And I'm so glad. They are like the perfect shoes for walking. They're great if they get wet. They're perfect. Hi, seagulls. Don't poop on me, seagulls. There was a family feeding the birds here, so there was a whole flock gathered. Well, if you know me, you know that meant trying to get some footage, even at the risk of getting pooped on. Thanks.
See the babies in the back?
Oh no, they're cute.
It looks like you're probably.
Yeah. That was super fun. I survived the birds. I didn't get eaten or pooped on. As we've been making our way up the Gulf Coast, not one spot has disappointed us yet. Each beach has been beautiful, but each one uniquely different. We really enjoyed sitting on the beach here and getting to take in yet another amazing Gulf Coast sunset. what do you think of this place?
Very nice, very beautiful park. My only critique is the sand. I don't know if they pumped it in like this. It's got very tiny, sharp shells, and it hurts my delicate little feet.
It hurts your feet. Oh, I love this place. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't really know what to expect. I hadn't done much research, but it is gorgeous. We got here at the perfect time, but I love that it's at the southern tip of the island, so you can be on the, I guess, the bay side or the ocean side, and oh my gosh, it's just beautiful here. Beautiful sunset, lots of wildlife, lots of shells, pretty colors. 5 vans, definitely. As we were getting ready to leave the park, we spotted a family of raccoons. Oh, wait, there's one. Wait, stay. Let me get a picture.
Where is he?
Over by the bushes. See him? See him?
I don't. Oh, yeah, I do.
Come this way, little guys. Oh, they probably get afraid because the... Oh, there's another Vanlifer. There they are. Look at the baby. Is it scared? That van's really loud. It doesn't look like a normal raccoon. Oh, there's 2. Do you realize that?
Right here?
There's one in the green stuff next to the other one. You see that? Behind. It's even smaller.
Oh,
You see it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, they're so cute. I don't think I've ever seen babies. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. We set out to see a bit more of the island and to find a spot to park for the night. We started by driving around St. Armand's Circle, an upscale outdoor dining and shopping area. We were hoping to scope out a place where Steve could watch the NBA playoff game the next night. We're looking for an overnight spot. We've read online that you can actually park on the street here, not far from the beach. We just pulled into this little lot. This is clearly marked, so that's a good sign that the other areas, if they're not marked, are safe for parking, right?
I believe.
So let's get out of here. We had seen another van pull in, but I think there's another spot that we passed where there were several vans that will be a good solution for the night. So it appears that this parking here is up for grab overnight. We parked, went out to enjoy the beach for a little while, and then turned in for the night. Or so we thought. I would just let them know that someone said we could stay here overnight and ask them where we could go. Right.
Hi.
Illegal to camp in your vehicle in the city limits, so I wanted to give you the city codes on that,
Okay.
and you don't have to take off, okay?
All right. Is there a place we could go?
You have to be on private property with permission in the city limits, but I don't know that the county has the same ordinances we do. They're mandated as well.
Okay.
Guy with his car down there, because I get a lot of complaints. People living in their vehicles, sitting in their vehicles, so unfortunately I have to do something about it.
Gotcha. Well, all right. It's a bummer.
Do you know the city limits?
I don't.
Okay, so where are you headed to?
Just visiting it. We're
Okay.
traveling up the coast for a few days.
If you were to go like down Fruitville Road towards the interstate, trash. That's outside of the city. I mean, that would probably be, if we would come back out here tomorrow, that would probably be the best parking maybe there.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
We'll bring it up on Google Maps and see what we find.
I've got a bunch of complaints out here.
Yeah, we didn't see any signs. We saw the signs, you know, in the parking lot that says 11 to 5 or whatever.
It's just a city code.
Yeah.
And unless you look up Sarasota's city codes, you know,
right.
now.
Okay.
That's why I print that out and kind of hand it out to people so you have like something to go
right.
off of. But what happened was we had a couple of regulars out here that kind of like ruined it for everybody. You know how it goes.
Yeah, right.
So.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
That's unfortunate. Okay, so we got our first dreaded knock in the night. What time is it, Steve? 12:48?
Yep.
So we've been to sleep for about 48 minutes, but I think I went to sleep right before 12. I checked. So we're cleaning up our stuff here in the van. And unfortunately, we have to find somewhere else to park tonight. All right, kitty. We gotta go somewhere else now, kitty. So that actually says
for more than
Wait.
2 continuous hours. And whatever.
More than 2 continuous hours.
What are you gonna do?
Is there anything about overnight?
That's the only thing it says.
Well, how does that have anything to do with overnight? If it just says 2 continuous hours. What do you think about that parking lot there? This probably looks too nice to go there, huh?
Yeah.
It's funny too because there's people in there even though it says that it closes after. Oh, but there's stuff on their windshields.
Yeah, I think that's ultimately what would have happened if we wouldn't have answered.
But she would have what? Left us a ticket?
No, we just would have left that.
Oh.
And then she would have gone away.
So you think that would have been better to do?
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, I wonder if we hadn't answered if she, like, how does she know that we're actually sleeping in our van?
Right.
If she has no proof that we're in here, but... Well, we know it doesn't make any sense. We can't go up to the... I don't know, what are you thinking right now? You want me to look to see where the closest, like, Home Depot or Lowe's is or something?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Lido Key. We thought we were going to spend more time here, but I don't know that that's going to be the case. Oh, it's a little different at this hour. Alright, we are now leaving Lido Key. Heading into Sarasota. Alright. It shall be unlawful for any person to park, place, or locate, or for any owner of a lot to allow to be parked, placed, or located any motor vehicle, house, car, trailer, or similar structure for the purpose of using the same for human habitation on any lot, tract, or parcel of land within the city. Didn't she just say that you could do it if you had permission from a private residence?
That's what it made it. What she's made it sound like.
No person shall use any motor vehicle, house, car, trailer, or similar structure for living or sleeping quarters within
Exit
the
the
city,
traffic circle onto US 41 North.
except when the same...
Continue on US 41 North for 8 miles.
Oh, baby. Are you upset that we got kicked out? Huh? Are you upset that we got kicked out? Hey, boobs. Yeah, we gotta go somewhere else.
Alright. No person shall use any motor vehicle for living or sleeping quarters So they're basically saying that no RV can be parked anywhere other than a campground. But that doesn't make any sense because people can park anywhere they want during the day. So this should be worded differently. And then time restriction. It shall be unlawful for any person to park and occupy any vehicle, including a motor vehicle, designed to be occupied or used for human habitation, including but not limited to such vehicles commonly known as campers, travel trailers, house trailers, and mobile homes, for more than 2 continuous hours. While any such vehicle is parked upon any of the following: public streets, public or municipal parking lots, municipal parks, public or municipal right-of-way.
What do you think about that, kitty? Huh? What do you think about that?
You want to come up here? Come on. Come on. Come on, kitty. Yeah. Come on. Come on. So they're basically saying that you can't even go to the beach for more than 2 hours if you have a RV type vehicle, which is ridiculous because you can go, anybody can go to a park for the day, right?
Wording seems a little suspicious.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So I understand the places have their rules or whatever, and they might not like RVs or people living in their vans in their area, but those rules seem a little ridiculous. But whatever, we're moving on. We got our first knock in the night. Moving on to what we know is safe. We're heading to Cracker Barrel. This doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, there it is. So late, the light's off.
Slide left at 44th Avenue West, Cortez Road West, then turn left.
Oh, Cracker Barrel, how we love you. We've never pulled in before with their lights off. Alright, so 1:28 at night, in the morning, actually, officially, and we've pulled in to Cracker Barrel for the night. Anything to say about it before we go back to sleep?
I guess we are official van life veterans. I do wonder what a parking ticket would have cost, and if it, say it would have been, I don't know, are they $30? Is it worth just to stay for $30?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's debatable, maybe, if it's a
Yeah.
nice area.
I don't know.
Whatever. That's part of the whole experience, I think, if you're going to kind of get into this nomadic type of life. You just got to be willing to roll with the punches, even if they come at 1 o'clock in the morning. And I think the trade-off is pretty good. We've had some really good spots up to this point, and with no trouble. So whatever, it is what it is.
Yep. All right.
Off to bed.
Yep.
Back to bed.
Back to bed.
So to add insult to injury, looks like our fridge, which we have been using more as a cooler lately with ice, the ice has melted a little bit and has spilled onto the floor. So it's one more thing to have to clean up here before we go back to bed.
Yeah, for van life. Oh well. The hits just kept on coming for us. About an hour later, after trying to just ignore a loud noise outside the van, we finally gave in and got up and moved to another area of the parking lot. Tune in next time to find out how the rest of the night went and where we're heading next on this Gulf Coast adventure.